It's a big day at the home of your Kansas City Chiefs. In just a few hours, Arrowhead Stadium is going to open its parking lot, inviting in thousands of people to get their COVID-19 vaccine. KMC9's Matt Evans is live at Arrowhead this morning to show us what goes into this Herculean effort. Hey there, Matt. Good morning.
Good morning to you, Rob. Yeah, in about an hour, those inoculations will begin. The first of 8,000 shots that will be administered here over the course of the next 2 days at the Truman Sports Complex here in parking lot L near Arrowhead Stadium. Of course, this is a Herculean effort when it comes to all of the logistics and everything that goes into planning this event. We're joined right now this morning by Dr. Mark Steele, the Chief Medical Officer at the Truman Medical Centers. Dr. Steele, first of all, take me through how you all are feeling as a medical professional right as we get ready to vaccinate a large portion of people.
We're feeling very excited. This is going to be a great day, and to be able to vaccinate 4,000 people today and 4,000 tomorrow is really terrific.
What's it like whenever you think about all the work that we still have to do when it comes to vaccinating folks? This is obviously a huge event, but when we move forward, there's still a lot of work left to be done. It's not like we're going to do this and then we're scot-free.
No, right. Our work isn't done, but every day, and as we vaccinate more and more people, we get closer to the end of the tunnel, and hopefully back to normalcy. And obviously this is a great event, and quite frankly, I mean, sort of a life-saving thing that we're doing and getting people vaccinated. So we're going to reduce hospitalizations and deaths from COVID ultimately. And
this is the single-shot Johnson & Johnson vaccine. This is the newest of the three vaccines that are available in the United States. Can you take us through why this one is one shot maybe versus why the others are two?
Well, that's just the way they had developed it and the way that they tested it, and thankfully it turned out that it was highly efficacious and very safe. And so we're very excited about that. And in terms of a big, massive vaccination event like this, it makes it a lot simpler. So we don't have to have people coming back in 3 or 4 weeks and have all 8,000 regathered to get a second dose. So it's really a good development.
And this is something where you will continue to get more supply of not only the Johnson & Johnson, but the Moderna and the Pfizer vaccines as well. What does it look like when it comes to vaccination efforts at the hospital?
Well, we continue to vaccinate every day, and we've vaccinated over 2,000 people on several days. And so, but we fully anticipate that there's going to be more and more vaccine available here over the course of the next couple of weeks. And in terms, we'll have additional doses of all three of the vaccines that are out there.
Dr. Mark Steele with Truman Medical Centers joining us this morning. Dr. Steele, thank you so much for being with us. Of course, this is going to be that massive effort. The nurses and doctors from TMC here, along with more than 100 volunteers, dozens of National Guard soldiers to get people in and out of Arrowhead Stadium very quickly. Something from a logistics standpoint. If you have an appointment here, make sure you show up on time, not early, not late, right at your scheduled time. National Guard members saying that is what is key to help moving people in and out of here in a quick and efficient manner. We're live in Kansas City this morning. Matt Evans, KMC9 News.
Absolutely. Very important, Matt. Thank you so much. We want to continue our team coverage. Want to go to News Chapter 9's Johnny Rollins. Johnny, we hear you buzzing around there in Matt shot. What's going on up there?
Yeah, we are. And Matt mentioned the logistics involved with this. Of course, a huge effort, so it did not go without a lot of planning. There is the sports complex, Arrowhead Stadium. We're looking to the west-northwest and east-southeast of that, the parking lot where all of this will take place. At Arrowhead is beginning to see a lot more activity. One thing that we've been talking about is how will they handle the traffic. 400 shots per hour are anticipated here. Now, I imagine we'll have a situation where more than one person will be in a car, so that doesn't necessarily mean that many, but 6 shots per minute. A little bit over that is what is anticipated when they get going here. It looks like right now, I'm not sure, it looks like they're going to come off of Blue Ridge Cutoff and then swing around the south side of the parking lot, be kind of checked in there, and then proceed to one of these numerous lanes it looks like they will have available for people to get their vaccine. So right now, kind of tough to tell exactly how they're going to do this, but obviously a big effort here. It looks like a high degree of coordination with how they have the traffic plan set up, and we'll hope it goes well. Johnny Rollins, News Chopper 9, back to you in the studio.
All right, thanks so much, Johnny. And of course, as Matt had mentioned earlier, well, the first appointments are set for 9 this morning. But we know that the last dose for Friday will be given at around 7 tonight. And then, by the way, on Saturday, we know that they're, of course, going to do it all over again with the clinic running from 9 to 7. By the way, 8,000 people in all are going to be getting their shot this weekend. And Ride KC shuttles will help you get to Arrowhead if you need them, but you do have to show that you have an appointment before you can board. Well, the ride service started at 8 this morning, a few minutes ago, with buses leaving for the stadium from the locations you see there on the left-hand side of your screen. We also have these on Facebook and Twitter. And once you're at the stadium, you can stay on the bus to get your shot. And you will then wait to be monitored before heading back to your pickup location. By the way, you can count on KMBC and KCWE for coverage of this weekend's clinic. You can follow our KMBC 9 Facebook page for live updates. We'll have eyes on Arrowhead all day long. And 500 vaccine doses will be available for seniors and workers today in Wyandotte County. If you qualify, you can walk right in at the Kansas National Guard Armory on West 20th Street in KCK between 9 and 3. You have to be over 65 or a critical worker covered under phases 1 and 2 in the state's vaccine phase. There is no appointment needed, but the vaccine as well is free. And Kansas moves into phases 3 and 4 on Monday. That includes people between 16 and 64 with certain medical risks and critical workers. Missouri will move into phase 2 of its vaccine rollout on March 29th. People in construction, manufacturing, and higher education and other sectors will be able to get their shot. Vaccines should be open to all Missouri adults by April 9th. Meanwhile, vaccine appointments will come open at some Kansas pharmacies in our area at 10 o'clock this morning. Ball's Food Pharmacy runs pharmacies at Price Choppers, Hen House, and Sunfresh Pharmacies. To see locations near you and make your appointment, visit ballsfoodspharmacy.com. Meanwhile, north of the river, Thursday was vaccination day for staffers in the Park Hill School District. Healthcare workers gave first doses at a special clinic. This is right before middle and high school students return to full-time in-person learning on Monday.
To have the ability to offer a clinic for our staff members in our own backyard here in Riverside, within the district, it's honestly a dream come true.
There will be another clinic for school district staffers to get their second doses when it is time. And happening today, there is free coronavirus testing at Swope Park. It's running from 11 to 4. Now, this is a drive-through clinic, and you do not need an appointment.